MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid.
Meanwhile, now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, for Gomez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Hit down the third baseline. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And he's set down, one away. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Aaron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gordon.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Napoli.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now batting, J.C. Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gomez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in now, Javier Baez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Javier.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. DeShields is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready now, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Robinson Chirinos.
Line towards center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. High pop-up. Duffy is there for it. And that ends the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a high pop-up. Odor is over. 2 gone. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe.
Third baseman, Juan.
He's set and the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pitch popped up. Calling for it, Napoli. And that retires the side. So striding in, J.C. Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
J.C. Ramirez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Rip toward the gap in right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. 2-0 count and the pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lined but speared on a hop. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the... Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Here's a look over to first. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again. And now the Ranger bullpen.
Byron Buxton.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Napoli has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Baseman number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is after it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Digging in once again, J.C. Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Scooped up, on with it. The first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that misses ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Juan Uribe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Carlos Gomez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Koji Uehara will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. Not sure what he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's Addison. Russell.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Stepping into the box, Koji Uehara. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch. Keone comes on now, and he'll take over with
number 50.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Judge is there, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. So they'll make a matchup move. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Rendell Gritcher will come on now as the pinch hitter. A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Right there is Beltre on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening. Base hit.
The first base. Mike.
Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a
Number 13, Joey Gallo, now pitching for the Cubs.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He'll come into play right at 340. 8 home runs and 14 driven in. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but you take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Minor has his target. Here it is on 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, and that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Mike Minor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this. A.J. Jimenez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Gomez.
Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the
Now
pitching.
pitching for Texas.
Here's the third
Number
baseman.
40.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Juan Uribe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Addison Russell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Brian Dunsing. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 to short, hit hard. To second for 1. On to first, and Beltre is gone here. It's a double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Byron Buxton now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Rendell Grichuk waits on deck. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the first pitch. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's safe. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?